Imagine being able to understand what someone's thinking or feeling without them saying a word. What if you could read their body language, interpret their tone of voice, and understand the subtle clues they give off without realizing it? Whether you're trying to connect better with others, build stronger relationships, or gain an edge in social situations, knowing how to read people is a powerful skill. Today, we're diving into 10 psychological tricks that will help you do just that. These aren't complicated techniques. They're simple, effective, and once you master them, you'll wonder how you ever got by without them. Number 1, the first impression sets the tone. First impressions happen fast, usually within the first 7 seconds of meeting someone. The way they present themselves, shake your hand, or make eye contact can tell you a lot. A firm handshake often suggests confidence, while a limp one might hint at insecurity or hesitation. But it's not just about handshakes. Watch their body language and facial expressions too. Is their posture open or closed off? Are they smiling genuinely or forcing it? And what about eye contact? If they hold it, they're likely confident and engaged. But if they avoid it or look away quickly, it could mean they're nervous or even hiding something. These small, almost imperceptible details can shape the entire interaction. So next time you meet someone, take a moment to really observe these first signs. They'll give you a head start in reading the person. Number 2, arm crosses and their real meaning. Crossing arms is often seen as a defensive move, but like most body language, it's not always that simple. Context is everything. If someone is crossing their arms while standing in the cold, it's probably just because they're trying to stay warm. But in a social setting, crossed arms can signal discomfort, defensiveness, or even insecurity. When someone crosses their arms and pairs it with a distant posture, they might be subconsciously closing themselves off from the conversation. On the flip side, if their face is relaxed and they seem comfortable, it might just be a habitual position. The key here is not to make quick judgments. Look at their facial expressions, tone of voice, and the overall vibe of the interaction to get a clearer picture of what's going on. Number 3, the eyes are the windows to the soul. The eyes reveal more than we often realize. When someone avoids eye contact, it could mean a lot of things. Maybe they're nervous, shy, or uncomfortable, or in some cases they could be hiding something. But what about when someone holds strong eye contact? That's usually a sign of confidence and interest in the conversation. One trick is to watch where their eyes move. If their gaze is constantly shifting around the room or at their phone, they're likely distracted or uninterested. But if they're focusing on you, their eyes will reflect engagement. The next time you talk to someone, don't just listen to what they say. Watch where their eyes go, and you'll get a deeper understanding of what's really on their mind. Number 4, fidgeting. Not always a bad sign. Fidgeting is often misunderstood. Some people see it as a sign of boredom or restlessness, but more often than not, it's a signal of anxiety or discomfort. When someone fidgets, whether they're tapping their fingers, playing with their hair, or adjusting their clothes, it's a way of dealing with internal tension. They might be feeling nervous about the conversation, unsure of themselves, or just stressed. The next time you see someone fidgeting, don't automatically assume they're not paying attention. Instead, consider what might be making them uncomfortable or anxious. Fidgeting is a subtle way of processing emotions, and understanding it can help you navigate interactions with more empathy. Number 5, personal space and comfort zones. Personal space is one of the clearest indicators of how comfortable someone feels around you. When someone stands close to you, it generally means they're comfortable with you and enjoy being in your presence. On the other hand, if they take a step back or seem to keep their distance, they might need more space to feel at ease. Different people have different comfort zones, so it's important to respect those boundaries. If someone is leaning in or standing close during a conversation, it's usually a sign that they feel connected to you. But if they seem to be edging away, it's a cue to give them a bit more room. Reading personal space cues can help you gauge someone's comfort level and adjust your approach accordingly. Number 6, how someone walks tells a story. A person's walk can reveal a lot about their mood and confidence level. Someone walking with their head up, shoulders back, and a steady stride is likely feeling confident, in control, and possibly even proud. In contrast, someone who shuffles their feet, looks down, or walks slowly may be feeling insecure, distracted, or even down. Pay attention to how someone moves. It's a glimpse into their mindset before they even say a word. It's not just about their stride either. Watch their posture. Confident people tend to walk with a sense of purpose, while those who are unsure may move more cautiously. Number 7, posture speaks louder than words. Posture is one of the most revealing body language cues you can observe. Someone standing tall with their shoulders back is usually feeling confident and self-assured. On the other hand, slouching or hunching over can be a sign of low self-esteem, nervousness, or even sadness. You can also tell a lot by how someone's posture changes during a conversation. If they straighten up, they're likely feeling more engaged or interested. But if they start to slouch or fold into themselves, it could mean they're feeling insecure or disconnected. Posture, like tone of voice or facial expressions, offers real-time insights into someone's emotional state. Number 8, facial expressions reveal true emotions. Facial expressions are some of the most obvious and reliable ways to understand what someone's feeling. A genuine smile, for example, involves the eyes and the mouth, while a forced smile may only move the lips. Raised eyebrows can show surprise or curiosity, while a furrowed brow might indicate confusion or frustration. Pay attention to how their face changes as they talk. Are they mirroring the emotions in their words, or does their face tell a different story? Someone might say they're fine, but if their eyebrows are tense and their smile doesn't reach their eyes, there's likely more going on. Number 9, punctuality speaks volumes. Being on time or consistently late can give you insight into a person's character and priorities. Someone who makes a habit of being punctual usually values their time and yours. They likely take their commitment seriously and respect the people they're meeting. On the other hand, someone who is always late might struggle with time management, or they may simply not place as much importance on the commitment. Of course, life happens, and occasional lateness is understandable. But if it's a pattern, it can signal a lack of organization or respect for others' time. Punctuality is a small but powerful clue into how someone approaches responsibility and relationships. Number 10, tone of voice gives away emotions. A person's tone of voice can often tell you more than their actual words. Someone speaking in a soft, calm tone is likely feeling relaxed and comfortable, while a sharp or fast-paced tone might indicate they're anxious, stressed, or even angry. The speed and pitch of their voice matter too. Quick speech may signal excitement or nervousness, while slow, deliberate speech can reflect sadness or deep thought. By listening carefully to how someone talks, not just what they say, you can pick up on emotions that aren't immediately obvious. Tone of voice adds an extra layer of understanding to any conversation, helping you read between the lines. Now that you know these 10 psychological tricks, you have the tools to read people more effectively. From understanding body language and facial expressions to interpreting tone of voice and personal space, these insights can help you navigate social interactions with more confidence and empathy. The key is to stay observant and keep practicing. The more you pay attention to the small details, the better you'll get at understanding what people aren't saying. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Stay curious and keep building your people reading skills.